Good afternoon, boys and girls, cats and dogs, party people, all sentient beings. I hope you're well. I think this is take 4. Maybe it's take 5. Everything that could happen has happened. Sales calls ringing, head not engaging. All sorts of crap happening, children interrupting. I'll get on. Okay, I'm going to post the bloopers anyway. If they amuse you, good. If they don't, I'll just scroll on. Today is the 22nd of October 2020. It is a Thursday. We are heading into half term here in the UK, if you're not already in half term. So some of us feel slightly more frazzled than others. So I hope this brings you humour at least. What I'm going to say straight off the bat is this is a tarot reading I've been guided to do just because I can and just because I want to. So I'm going to. This will not resonate with all 8 billion of us. We are not all up to the same thing. If we were, it would be an incredibly boring world. If it doesn't resonate with you, please kindly click off and go and have a look through YouTube. It is abundant with superb speakers. I'm sure you can find your peace and happiness there. If it does resonate with you, sound, nice one. I hope it brings you amusement, if not guidance, reassurance, and a spiritual hug, if nothing else. Okay, so I'm going to get on. Let's get on, shall we? Because God knows what's going to interrupt us next. Maybe the pause button was probably just a better idea, but I swore on the last one, so maybe that wasn't good to broadcast. Anywho, Angel Tarot, Travis McHenry. I have done a pre-shuffle on the tarot. What I'm going to do in future is, because I'm still trying to find my feet here, I'll be brutally honest with you, shuffling on camera, everything off the bat. I've been watching the readings back and have been noticing that when I'm watching them and I'm listening to my interpretations, I'm missing things. Because on second look, I'm thinking, but that means that as well. And you should have spoken about that because that was quite important. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually allowing myself a few minutes to shuffle them, look at them and process them so that I'm able to bring you the message to your fullest benefit. Okay, objectively either way. I will say this, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. Okay, I will tell you what you need to hear. So if there's a bloke or a woman down the road that you fancy and you want me to tell you that that's it, they love you too and that you're going to run off, this isn't the channel for you, dudes. Go and find someone that's going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you as it is. I don't generally know how it is at the beginning because it happens when the cards come out. On from the Angel Tarot, I am going to pull you a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck by Amanda Lovelace. Just one oracle message there to lead us nicely into the power of love by James Van Praagh. Okay, it's an activation card. And the last card will be The Soul's Journey, also by James Van Praagh, which is a lesson to take us on our way and give us some food for thought. Your comments will always be appreciated. So please do like, share and comment on these posts. And if there's any topic or anything else that you would like me to address on this channel, please just drop me a line in the comments. I'll have a look at it and consider it. Thank you. So the Angel Tarot, because I've been interrupted so much, I actually did another shuffle. And I thought, well, maybe this is Spirit trying to tell me that maybe this isn't a message, even though the same message keeps coming out. Maybe there's a refresher and we need to look at this from a different angle. The message I got was slightly different, and it has been slightly different to the messages that I've been conveying lately. So in some respects, I'm a little encouraged by this because I didn't want to keep churning out the same thing worded differently. There is a pertinent message that's out in the collective, and they're listed in my readings, of which if you've been watching them from the beginning up to this point, I thank you, and I think you deserve a medal, if not a Blue Peter badge, if they still make them, but whatever it is, you deserve it. Enjoy. You deserve everything good in this world. You do. So the message came out that was slightly different, but ultimately it's one that you do need to hear. The first card that I pulled out was the 10 of Wands. Okay. Angel Nanael. The 10 of Wands is 53, 5 and 3, which is 8. So if those of you that like numbers, hopefully that will resonate with you in some way. It says, God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers and men of law. Okay? Spiritual communication influences all of us, and spiritual communication has influenced this read and influences every read. And sometimes when I just want to chit-chat with the world, I'm obviously influenced to share that too. The 10 of Wands speaks of burden, and the message that I got from this card when I looked at this card was you've been taking on an awful lot lately, and you do not feel appreciated. You're a bit ticked off about it as well, because you feel that everybody is just take. And to be quite frank, you're losing faith. It's getting to a point now where you're starting to think, and I'm just channeling this as I speak, if I just don't interact with anybody, then no one will want to take. We all need interaction, as we all need transfer of energy. But what I would say is choose your energy carefully. Choose who you interact with carefully. And maybe this is a lesson for you to look at why you're taking on these burdens. Okay. What is it that you're getting out of it? Why are you doing it? And how does it make you feel? Now, as a single mum with 3 quid, 3 quids? 3 quid would be lovely, thank you. 3 kids, Mercury retrograde or scatterbrain? You decide. Either way, I don't give a shit. I'm going to keep reading. Okay. As a single mum with 3 kids, I often feel unappreciated, overwhelmed, and a little frazzled. I think that's a human thing, and those of you single parents out there, or people that generally have high demanding jobs and crazy lives, as most of us do these days, sometimes hit this spot and we feel unappreciated. What you keep giving out is abundant love. You're giving it, you're giving it, you're giving it. And everyone's taken and everyone's sparkly, and you're not feeling very sparkly about this at all. Because you just keep giving and giving and giving. It's getting to a point now where it's starting to become, I think it's gone beyond paranoia. You're starting to get angry about this. We're in Mars retrograde, we're in Mercury retrograde. I would urge you very kindly, step back, put down your wands. These people, this situation has been given more than a boost by you and can take care of itself. I want you to take care of yourself with the Ace of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups as well. There's a lot of emotion in this as well. I've got cups, I've got wands, and I've got 4 major arcana. So this is a message that needs to come out. If you keep carrying this burden, you're going to burn yourself out. You're not going to keep giving what everybody's been expecting, which is going to cause more trouble, but also, most importantly, sodding everybody else that's been too happy to take for too long. This is going to cause disrest with yourself if it hasn't, which I suspect it has already. Look after yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. There's a super reader here on YouTube that says you cannot use your ambulance if you don't maintain it. Okay. If you don't do the MOT in the service, you can't go out and rescue those people. You need to fill your own cup first. Then you use discernment, but you be kind and firm, okay, and reassert your boundaries. There is nothing wrong with saying no, as long as you say it kindly. You do not have to justify or explain to anybody why you've said no. The fact that I just don't want to, or I just don't feel right about this, is an answer more than enough in itself. This burden and all this love flying around, I suspect, is not coming back to you. And that needs to change, doesn't it? The moon, things are not clear here. There is indecision. There's something I get from this. You are giving to a situation and you're not getting back, okay? Whatever it is or whoever it is that's taking is not being completely transparent. There is a bigger picture here. This does not mean that you need to stop giving, stop looking after yourself and give to them because there's a bigger picture. What this means is you still need to take a step back, look after yourself, prioritise yourself first. Clear, kind, respectful boundaries for yourself first. But Gabriel here, he says, God is my strength, okay? It's divine revelation, reveals messages, and he has the power to destroy. But Gabriel is actually my archangel guide. A few months ago, I actually heard him say the name in my ear. Ever since I've been a little girl, I've heard this very calm, measured male voice talk to me sometimes in times of need. And I've never quite understood what it was or who it was. When I was small, it used to scare me. In my teens, I was curious, looking around, thinking maybe I'd drunk a bit too much. In my early 20s, I largely ignored it. I'll be honest. In my 30s, when I became a new parent, just minutes before my children would scream in the night, I would get the voice and it would say, Hayley, And I thought, wow, that's definitely a message from Spirit. Who is that? It's definitely my guide, but who is it? And a few months ago, it's been a tip-top year. There's no dispute about that. And I have hit rock bottom, and rock bottom's basement I've been dancing in too. So I've pulled myself out of this, and now I'm finding my way through the soil and can kind of see peeps of light, which is good and very good progress. So with this, I've connected with Spirit an awful lot. I've called upon the angels quite a lot, and I've spoken to the divine, gone within, meditated, asked for many answers. And I asked, who is my spirit guide? And it is Gabriel. He also is connected with the moon, which is emotion, which is also the sign of Pisces as well, which is my sun and Venus. For those of you that are interested, I am a Pisces sun and Venus, an Aries rising, which would explain my volatile temper at times, and a Gemini moon, which would also explain why I like to talk a lot. I'm a very fiery, passionate person, very talkative, but also very emotional. There's never a dull moment in my house, but I am honest, and I'm going to be honest now. You're given to a situation you're not getting back from. You're not happy about this, and there's a bigger picture. There's a reason why. Now, I suspect the excuses you're being given are a bit flaky, and they're not it, because this person is keeping something from you for their own gain so that you keep giving. Stop giving. 4 of Cups here. Let's come up next, okay, from the moon. And it says, the God deflecting evil. It is number 23, 2 and 3, which is 5, if that means anything to you. 5 is instability as well, okay? And there's the 4 of Cups. This is a situation that needs careful thought, and once decided, needs to stay. On from this. The 4 of Cups, see, they've got all the cups. They're there. If you look at them, they're all looking up. Yeah. They're all sat there, and they're thinking, look, where's my cup? Where's my cup? Give it to me. Come on. And they're all there, and they're all waiting for you to give. Can you see? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Who's giving to you? Who's given to you? You give to you. Stop giving to a situation that isn't giving back. On from this is the Hierophant. Another major arcana. He's looking here and he's thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's got his arms crossed. Okay. He's defensive. When you decide to say no, this is going to cause waves. Hence all the cups in the water and emotion. Stand firm in your conviction. Connect to Spirit and know that you need to fill your cup and look after yourself first. You have no obligation to anybody but yourself in this world. This is going to bring about a Tower moment. Okay. Towers are not bad. They're not always bad. They are opportunities to change a cycle. Because you've been giving for so long, people have been expecting for so long, okay? And you're broken down. People haven't even thought to look behind them to see what's occurring with you. And if you need anything at all, because everybody in your situation is concerned about themselves. They're all sat there with the cups up, aren't they? They're not even looking. They're all sat there with the cups up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Shop's closed, dude. This Tower is going to bring about transformation and change. It's going to shock everybody. It's going to piss them off. But if you stand firm, choose your words carefully. Remember, it's Mars and Mercury retrograde. Tempers are running high. Stand firm. Be kind, be gentle, but be resolute, okay? Make your decision. Stick to it. Take time for yourself. Go within, all right? And know, once you fill your cup, and that tower has fallen, and all those bricks are dropped, you can build yourself a new wall. And the wall that you can build is your own wall that grows you fruit, produces fruit, and nurtures your soul. Those then what were taken are probably not meant for you, and if they are, they will then have to go within themselves, have a very big period of reflection, and try and think why they've been taking from you for so very long, be it materially or emotionally. Whatever it is in a situation has been draining you for too long and needs to stop. I'm going to pull a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck because we're almost into 15 minutes. But I really do feel that this message is quite important. Some of you here, get into a situation too much, you're not getting anything back. It's not making you happy, it's just draining you. The vampire energy here that's taking needs to stop. And the only way it's going to stop, party people, is by you putting a stop to it. Do not fear the tower. Towers are quite good. The Hierophant is connecting to source and is, someone standing firm and thinking carefully about their judgment. So again, very kindly, guardians, angels, spirits, guides, omnipotent beings, and all forces good and great, please give me a card to extend this message. Thank you to the collective, please, regarding this situation. Let's have a look to see what we've got. It's landed on the floor. Hang on. Wow. Stars. Number 5. You can manifest your own energy wish. Yeah. No one else seems to be volunteering to help you at the moment, do they? You see with that moon, when I said there's something to the bigger picture. Look at all those books behind. There's a much bigger story going on here. These 2 girls are looking up at the moon. They're connecting to source. This is also the moon. Okay? Looking up at the divine. So they're connecting to source. So go within, connect to source. Look at the bigger picture. Don't look at other people's situations. Don't try and understand them. They're not your business. Look at your own, okay? You can manifest your every wish. Take time out for you. Chill out in your room, okay? Expectations, bottom of the deck, yeah? Don't seek everyone's approval, yeah? Don't worry about this tower. It's not about them. This is about you. Do this for yourself. Do it kindly. Take time. Go within, okay? Power of Love, James Van Praagh. Let's rattle on, shall we? Let's see what he has to say. Guardians, angels, spirits, guys, thank you for your messages thus far. Thank you for surrounding us and protecting us, for your healing, white light and love. Please show me a message for the guidance today for the collective regarding this situation, please, if you would be so kind. I think he's thinking it's probably... Oh. Here we are. Okay. The message, wow. The message I got here was friendliness. You are able to recognise traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Connect with your soul tribe. Your soul tribe don't drain you. Your soul tribe lift you up. They pick you up and we all support each other. Connect with the soul tribe. You know who they are, yeah? They would never question you withdrawing. They would never question with you to stop giving because they understand, they vibe and they run along with you. Know them. It's a quality thing, not a quantity thing. Bottom of that deck was priorities. Okay? Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. You can do lots of things with love. It doesn't need to be romantic love. It can be just love for your friends, love for your family, love for a situation, love, most importantly, for yourself. Okay? Understand the importance of manifesting your own self-love, looking after yourself, filling your own cup. That way you are your best and most sparkly self to serve your very best purpose to yourself and to the world and others here. Right, Soul's Journey, lesson cards. Let's move on. Isn't it amazing how much you can achieve when you stop yakking? Right, Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides. I do feel there's another message. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. Abundance. You need to feel abundant. You haven't felt abundant in a very long time. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can. You need to manifest your own love. You need to manifest your own peace. And in that way, abundance will come to you. You're not a bad person for saying no. You're looking after yourself. Too many people taking, not enough giving. Need some balance here. Go by boys and girls. Mercury retrograde. Or is it just me? Probably just me. Bottom of the deck on this one was service. I feel good when I can help others. I know you do. And that's great. But you can't help them if you don't help yourself first. So please help yourself first. Know that you've been giving too, well, you know that you've been giving too much because it's starting to irritate you. And when you start irritating you, your vibration changes, your whatever it was you're given gets given with, what's the word? You start giving it with resentment. That's the word. And that comes across. And then people start getting arsy and then it starts to be a domino chain and it all goes tits up, shits up and it doesn't work, does it? Guys, the general message is something is burdening you. Take time out for yourself. Say no politely, kindly and firmly. Go within. Really take care of yourself. Know that you are the love and those that understand and vibe and tribe with you will understand too. You need to build a community of love and light here. We all need to look after one another. So that being said, thank you for listening if you are still here. No interruptions. I will post the bloopers later on. And now I think I see how much data I've got left, because with 2 kids at home, they're going to be caning the Wi-Fi, aren't they? On that very well-known console that begins with N and ends with O, which also is a message for you guys. Say no to the takers, the shakers, and the mistake makers. So look after yourselves. Love yourself. Enjoy the rest of today. I hope you like this crazy. Be kind. Be good. Know that I love you all massive. To the next time, party people. Peace out.